there's no pole high enough for these line workers. Hi, I'm Ryan Greenfeld here with BPUB Central. You might have seen someone up on top of a utility pole performing work before, but did you ever wonder, how is that work actually done? We have an expert with us here today to tell you more about how to climb the line worker way.
Hi, my name is Javier Garcia. I work for Brownsville BPUB. I've been here for 10 years. I'm a certified lineman. We're going to be showing you some of the tools we use to do climbing out in the field. This here is my hammer. My hammer goes up with me every time, and for the reason that there's just sometimes there's bolts that are stuck up there, I need to hammer away, and it comes very handy. Very handy when you're climbing. You need the best up there to be able to get the job done. My crescent here also goes up there with me. It gives me the chance to get bigger and smaller bolts. Half of the times you go up there not knowing what you're gonna face. Take this one, you'll be okay. My ratchet. Once I have everything installed, my ratchet helps get my bolts there on quicker. The quicker I can get off the pole, the better. That means I've restored power and we have customers happy. These here are my linemans. They go up there with me because sometimes I need to cut wire. Sometimes it's thick wire, copper wire. They go up there with me. Just cut it, get rid of it. You know, and then you have to put everything back. But once you're trying to speed up the process, these come very handy, very handy. This here is my hand line. This hand line gets put up on the pole. I put it up there, and that's the way I can take up my heavier tools, and then I can bring them back down as well. Anything that I have to install, or any other tools that I need that are heavier, I have somebody on the bottom hand them up to me with a hand line, and we can get the job done faster. These here are my rubber gloves. They keep me safe up there. It's priority safety. Sometimes we have to work with live wires, so we take our gloves up there, and this will protect us from any live wires that you might not know of. When there's storms, there's sometimes you go up there and you think you don't have no power because something came down. You always wear these. It's never out until it's grounded. Make sure you always have your rubber gloves, and these are the money makers. These here are my gaps. These gaps are the actual tools that I use to climb up the pole. You take these little safety gadgets off. The gaps are here. They're always sharpened for the reason that you might have new poles and you can probably slip out, so you need to have them really sharp to be able to dig them in there. These you actually strap them down on your feet, and that's how you end up crawling up to the pole. This here is my belt. This what holds me on the pole. Once I put my gaps on, my belt goes up next. This is my primary belt right here. This is my secondary belt. When there's an obstacle, there's always other wires, cable, whatever. They're always there, so you end up having to switch your belt out. This secondary belt helps you. Always put it on the top, keeps you from falling. Then you can change your belt. Your primary belt gets back on there, then you can take your secondary belt back off, put it on the side. You keep on climbing. Get to where you need to be. When you come down as well, it's the same procedure. You come down, you get to that obstacle, you put your secondary belt on, and then that's when you change your belt.
Thanks so much to our line workers for all the hard work that they do keeping our electrical service on, and also for taking some time out to explain to us a little bit about how they do it. It's a very difficult job, and we're lucky to have a group of dedicated local professionals here to perform that work for us. On behalf of the Brownsville Public Utilities Board, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.